Hey guys, how's it going? It is going to be such a good day because Jaelyn is here today to help me do some planting. If you saw the video last week, she went plant shopping with me. We went down to Green Acres. She got to pick out whatever she wanted. I let her choose whatever she wanted. There were things that I would not have picked. There's colors I would not have picked. And I said, you know what? I'm going to give you a bed in the garden and I'm going to let you do whatever you want in this bed. And so I let her pretty much choose. I did do a little bit of like guiding on this because there were certain things that like this is a full sun area and if she planted them, they would definitely not make it. So I did try to like guide just a little bit on what to add to the garden. I did not steer her away from any colors. There were lots of colors and I just kind of let her choose whatever she wanted to choose. There's some very bright colors. I told her I wanted some color and she said, okay, here's all the color. So let me show you guys what she grabbed. She's inside finishing up breakfast. I'm gonna grab the gorilla cart and load all these up and we'll go to the back where everything's gonna get planted, but I wanna show you guys first. So we have a pretty good array of plants up here. So this is a houseplant. She picked this out. This is actually going to be her houseplant. And then we're gonna pot it up today in this container. She picked this one because it's like, it's not self-watering, but it's got the built-in tray and it can like hold on to a little bit more water. So we're gonna pot that up today for her to take home. She wanted red. We couldn't find much that was red. So I have this ranunculus that I picked up like, I think a little over a month ago at this point. And so she wanted red. I told her, I said, I have something red. So she's gonna plant that. This is mine for a later date. And so is this. This is also mine for a later date. She did grab this African daisy, super pretty. I'm really not like the biggest fan of African daisies, but this one is really, really pretty. I love the like white around the centers here. I slightly coerced her into getting these rockin' fuchsia salvias. And I just like salvias. So she got 3 of those. She picked up this Nemesia right here, and this one is called Honey White. And I love that so much. She also picked up a candy tuft. She really liked this candy tuft, so this is low growing. We're gonna come over to this side. She picked up these 3 plants, and I can never pronounce the name of them, but she wanted 1, and then she wanted 2. And then I was like, well, you can only get plants in 1s or 3s, and so she decided to get 1 of each color, totaling up to 3. So she picked up these 3, full sun. These don't do like full sun. They are more of like a succulent, and these may or may not come back for us. So this will be kind of a trial plant, but she likes them. She likes the bright color, so we chose that. And then we have the Moonshine Yarrow, and it's a yellow yarrow. Beautiful, beautiful yarrow. Another salvia, some alyssum, and then she also picked up this petunia, and this is the peach malva. This is full house peach malva, and all the colors. So let's take this all to the back and I'll show you guys where she's gonna get all this planted. So I think I'm gonna give her most of this bed right here. This is our birch bed. So we've got the birch trees in here and it's full sun, and I think that she would appreciate it. She was like, I told her, I said, this bed, I was thinking that one, but she chose this one. I told her she could have the one with the willow in it back there. And she said this one because this is the one that you will see first. I said, okay. So I think we'll do most of our planting around this side here, kind of close to the birch trees, because I do have some shrubs and things that I want to go in right there. So she's going to get to planting here. So let's move all the plants back here, and I'm going to amend the soil. I am going to go in with a little bit of Sure Start fertilizer. It's just what I found locally. It's from EB Stone. So we're going to go in with some fertilizer and get everything planted. That gorilla cart looks so gorgeous, full of color. That's so exciting. Freya loves it. Actually, she is smelling the fertilizer that I have in this bucket right here. So I use one of these, they're like pet bowls, like dog bowls, are flat on one side. So I guess what you normally do is you hang this up against a house. Like, I think it's for like cattle and animals and things like that, livestock. Whew, it smells so bad. I use these buckets, pick them up like Tractor Supply, hardware stores like that, or animal feed stores. And I use these to put all my fertilizer in, because this is really convenient to carry around rather than those bags. So dumped my brand new fertilizer in here, and I forgot how bad this fertilizer smells. So, I mean, there's no fertilizer that smells really great. They all smell pretty bad. But the EB Stone one smells like kitty litter and feet. I found it when I was at the plant store, and I'm out of fertilizer, so I picked up more fertilizer. So I'm just a fan of using whatever fertilizer you have. Use what works. Just use fertilizer at the beginning of your plants. Usually I go in with the Espoma. Today, and for the next probably like 2 or 3 months, I'm going to be using Sure Start. And then I'll use whatever else I can just find. Slow release fertilizers for your plants at the time of planting, and then water soluble fertilizers on your annuals, in containers very specifically, and anything in container gets water soluble fertilizer once a week during the peak growing seasons. Let's go. She made it out.
I did, finally.
You ready to get to planting?
I think so.
You think so? It's literally in the softest dirt, so it's going to be so easy to get everything planted. Okay. So I brought everything back here. I've got your houseplant back here. I've got fertilizer back here. And now you need to place everything kind of how you want it to go.
Okay. Okay.
Are you nervous?
A little bit.
She's going to get to placing. And I will help you figure out like how things normally go.
Okay.
But I'm also going to let you kind of just do this on your own.
Okay.
Let's go. Okay, so you need to kind of figure out where you want to place all these.
Okay.
So if you want to start grabbing plants and just place them where you want them to go. And then this is the one red flower that I said I had. It looks a little rough, but it will look.
No, it looks cute.
It'll look better soon.
I like it. These were pink, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. We're gonna start with.
Cool.
I know where I want this one though.
Here, you want to do all three kind of somewhat close to each other?
They have to be
In
close
the same
to each
vicinity.
other? Really? They have to be close to each
That's
other?
kind of the like normal rule of thumb, is you do like groupings of things together. I mean, they'll technically be in the same bed. So I mean, if you want to do like one there and like one here,
That's
and
what
like
I was gonna do.
okay,
Yeah.
and then one on the other side, and they all kind of like tie into each other. Okay, what do you want next? You want
Yellow.
Yellow? Do you want the yarrow or do you want this one?
That one.
Okay.
Pink. Actually, no, orange.
You want the orange one? You know what you can do like with these ones, because they're not going to get super big. So like certain things though, if you wanted to, like these, you could pop all three literally right next to each other, and then they would look like they're coming out of one spot in the ground. Or you can spread them out.
Together. Put that one over there.
And do like the trio like
Yeah.
this. And do like 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
That.
Yeah.
And this corner's kind of taken care of.
Yeah.
You want the yarrow? Okay. You got your white.
I want to do the white. I think I want to do it on this side.
Yeah.
So that
Love
it
that.
ties together.
Okay. So this one's gonna stay really low. So this one would be one to like.
Over there next to that white one. Not like super close, but near. And this one can go.
Do like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm thinking this one can go right here.
Okay.
And then that red one can go on that side. Because then red and red.
Perfect. And then these guys will just sprinkle in
Yeah.
anywhere that there's holes. And these ones stay really low, so these will be ones to like tuck up, like right up against the border. Okay?
This is gonna cover the whole bed?
This?
No, like these. All these plants.
No, there'll definitely still be some space in these.
Dang it, we needed more plants.
Hey, we need a lot more plants. Do you want me to dig the holes and you can grab the fertilizer? And then the one that we're not going to fertilize is this yarrow.
Why?
And it doesn't really need fertilizer.
This stuff is gross.
If you want, you can plant this, and then instead of putting your hand in there, you can use that container to start. Yep. And then just just push it down in there and backfill it so that way it's nice and flush. Perfect.
Need that knee pad.
Go look in the shed.
When I get a house, you're gonna help me garden?
No.
What?
Of course.
Need it.
I could see you having the most colorful garden.
Yeah. Can I plant this?
Yeah.
I like the leaves on these ones because they're almost like succulents.
Right? They're really cool.
Yeah. Wow, how beautiful.
It's pretty. It's very colorful.
Does that scare you?
Yeah. A lot. I mean, this is like, having color doesn't scare me, but having all the colors in one spot absolutely terrifies me.
Why? It will look great.
I don't know, it just terrifies me.
It's so bland.
My house is white. I'm a beige person. And what is it called? An almond mom?
No.
Isn't that what it is?
No.
What is it?
It's just the beige mom.
Oh, I'm a beige mom?
Yeah.
Oh, an almond mom's those like skinny ones who don't have an appetite, right?
Yeah, and who always have like ingredients household and not
Oh.
like food household.
No, I thought that was like an ingredients mom.
No, it's called an almond mom.
I'm an almond mom. I love a good snack.
Dang, look at that.
Yeah, break up those roots. Those roots definitely need to be broken up a little bit. So what you're doing when breaking them up is you really just want to make it so that way they don't keep spiraling. So I just kind of make it so that the roots face a little bit outward. You don't want to break them up too much. So that's probably perfect. Just like that.
Did you put fertilizer in these?
I might have forgot that one.
Purples to go.
Well, once we're done, we'll just kind of dot them in everywhere. Those will be easy because we'll just shove them in and don't really need a whole lot of fertilizer, so you don't have to worry about it. Doesn't you literally just take your hand, shove them right up against the cardboard like that.
Oh, let's go right there. Dang it, we needed more of these.
Next time, we'll have to pick up more.
But these ones will grow so that they look like they're coming out of the same.
They'll be pretty close, yeah.
Wow.
They should all almost touch.
So it's beautiful.
Now we've got the bed done, so we're gonna pot up her houseplant. She's wanting to get into plants. It hasn't always gone well. She's killed she's killed every houseplant that we've bought her. But we're gonna try this one. This is a Tradescantha. And so this one is a, it's called Zabrina. We picked this up, this was 16 bucks. And this is a really great one because this one propagates really easy. So if she starts to have any issues with it, or if you accidentally break off a branch, it will be totally fine. You stick that in water and that literally will start growing roots in a matter of a couple weeks, no issues. So we're gonna pop this off, and then she picked up this container and it's got the saucer at the bottom and it's got a hole there, and she's going to keep it in her bathroom on a shelf. She wanted something that kind of like trailed down a little bit, and with this it definitely will do a little bit of trailing, so it'll be really easy. We're going to try to get as much of this into this container as possible. We're technically sizing down in a container, which is not really what you want to do, but the shelf that she's going on, she had limited space, so this was probably like the max that you could get on there.
Yeah.
So we'll pop this out of here, try to be careful about it, and it's not super rooted or anything like that, so that's actually really good. And then I'm not gonna go in with any fertilizer right now. So see how there's roots coming right there? So that's anywhere that this touches soil will start to grow roots. And I didn't go in with any fertilizer on this because it probably doesn't need it. This was obviously very freshly potted up into this, so it doesn't need any, but we'll get you some like water soluble fertilizer if you can keep this alive. And then if you can keep it alive, we'll talk about how you need to fertilize this every once in a while.
You have to put fertilizer in it?
Yeah.
Bro.
But it won't smell like that fertilizer. It'll be, it's a
Good.
water soluble one, so you just put it in with the water. So now we actually have this extra plant here, and this one I'll just throw in a container that we have inside the house, and then I'll put it under some grow lights so it can rebound, because I did just tear off a lot of its roots. And then we will take all of our little cuttings and we'll go ahead and put that in some soil, or we'll put these into some water, and these will all be water cuttings, and then all of these should root in a couple weeks. And this is one of the easiest plants that you can propagate.
Perfect. Perfect for me.
How long do you think she's gonna keep it alive? You're gonna try with this one, right? If you can't keep this one alive, I'll take you to Home Goods and you're only getting fake plants from now on.
That's what I have in my bathroom right now. They're working great.
They're still alive,
They're
technically.
still alive. This is so cute.
Looks good. We should have got the frog for it.
Oh yeah, we should have gone.
Okay, you guys, that is going to be it for this video. Thank you, Jaelyn, for going shopping with me.
Yes, of course.
And doing a whole bunch of planting with me. I need to get everything watered in now, and then we are going to run irrigation, Brent and I, probably this next week. We'll get all the irrigation into that bed. So thank you guys for visiting our garden. I hope that you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next one, and Jaelyn will see you very soon.
Yep.
Bye, guys.